Hey guys, my name is Jason Bushy, and I am a senior content strategist for Liberty Mutual Insurance, coming to you live from my kitchen. Don't sweat that. Today I'm here to talk to you about introducing content strategy into the Agile framework and ultimately keeping it there. Quick note about myself, I've been a content strategist for nearly a decade. I worked with major companies like Comcast Business, Humana, Chrysler, Total Wine and More, Vision Service Plans, and several others. And now, of course, I work for Liberty Mutual. Liberty Mutual is going through a really cool opportunity right now, and a digital transformation at that. This is a 100-year-old company that has used the Agile framework to really reinvest and sort of transform what the digital insurance consumer experience looks like in 2018. So it's an exciting time to be there. And with respect to this particular talk, what I'd like to do is really share some of those experiences and provide our participants with tactics and resources and really work to apply them into their own everyday squad and agile missions. With respect to learning objectives, I'll just kind of tackle three real quick. We've all heard it, so you just write copy then. You're a content strategist, you're a copywriter. Not to take anything away from copywriting. I do my own fair share. But we know that content strategy is a lot more broader than that. It speaks to the narrative of the page, understanding the consumers, meeting our users in the right place with the right content at the right time. So working to really kind of break down that barrier of what does a content strategy do, provide some useful tips and resources to our participants so that when they inevitably hear that question, if they haven't already, they'll be armed with some great resources there. Not only that, but also tactics and resources for kicking off projects within the Agile framework that are really content strategy first. So ideation settings, how do you work to approach those, whether it's freehand, script writing, so on and so forth. We'll work to tackle those and give something to our participants that they can then take back to their squads. And then lastly, tips for demonstrating and integrating the value of content strategy within everyday Agile ceremonies. There are many ceremonies in Agile, and so the grind of the day-to-day, making sure that our participants can come back to their squads and really feel confident and champions of their work within the Agile framework as well. With respect to who would benefit most, certainly content strategists, content marketers, and copywriters working within that Agile framework. That's really the primary target audience. That said, I think certainly Scrum Masters, project managers, content analysts, business analysts, and so forth. Anyone that really works with a content strategist or similar within the Agile space will absolutely learn something within the session. With respect to who would benefit least, I work day in and day out with developers, so I definitely think there's a benefit to kind of hearing this one out. That said, developers are not our primary audience here. Again, though, I do want to be mindful of the diverse participation demographics within Confab. So that's not to say that this particular session wouldn't be beneficial to a developer. But certainly they're kind of a secondary audience, and really we want to focus in on championing and building confidence within that content strategist type role. With respect to anything else, to me this is going to be a very fun and informative session that will help content strategists feel empowered within their own Agile squads. We'll be successful. I'll be successful as a presenter in the conference, and this particular session will be successful when our audience members walk out of this session with the ideas, tactics, and confidence to really champion content strategy within their company's Agile workflow, not only right when they return to their squad, but day in and day out, really working to build that confidence and really demonstrate that value as a content strategist within the Agile framework. So thank you so much for your time. I hope to present one day here at Confab, but in the meantime, again, I really do appreciate the opportunity to speak to you here and hope to talk to you soon. Thank you.